today about Good Friday and just focusing on how it relates to our lives, and what Jesus did. So essentially that's what Good Friday is, Jesus died. He hung on the cross, and he defeated death, essentially. So what God is showing us through this process is that when we accept him, we essentially put our old selves to death, and we become part of his glory, part of his walk. And we walk with him in this glory, which it states here in Colossians 3:4. So just looking at the Good Friday and everything, if you're a non-believer or a believer, but you just have like, oh man, just all these bad things are happening and I'm not finding anything to be fulfilled with. I'm not finding any feelings with these things I'm doing in my life. What it talks about here in Colossians 3, it goes on to, we must get rid of these things and put our minds on heavenly things. And that's what Jesus came down to show us, is how to walk a life in him and with him. So we just hope and pray for you guys on this Good Friday, especially that you just find Jesus, create that relationship, seeking for him. If you're seeking for him, just start talking to him, just build that relationship. It's communication. That's how we start it. Just go into that secret place. So hopefully you guys enjoy this awesome and beautiful Good Friday, and just focus on the true reason of these next few days of what Jesus actually did. He did it for us. He did it as a servant to show us that his love, and it talks about this, all of these virtues put on love, which binds all of them together in perfect unity. So if you're like, oh man, I can't figure out what's going on, I can't find these things, just live a life of love. And that's what Jesus did. All these things are in love. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions or thought, definitely participate in the chat and the discussion. We're just on this path of figuring out what Jesus and how he is a part of our lives. So have a great, wonderful day. And thank you guys for watching and joining in. We love you so much.